Hey guys, it's your boy Peter John. Welcome to the first episode of Band Evolution. Today, we're gonna talk about Coldplay, one of the most famous rock band in the world. But first, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I hope you like it. First, let's start from the beginning. In September of 1996, during orientation week at University College London, the young pianist Chris Martin and Johnny Buckland met for the first time. At university, they shared a tiny room, and in order to afford the rent, the two of them cleaned the college bathrooms. Since those days, they spent the rest of the year at university planning a band, ultimately resulting in the creation of Pectorals. Later on, Guy Berryman joined the group, which led to the band's name change to Starfish. 2 years later, in 1998, Will Champion joins the band, and shortly after, he schedules a performance at the Laurel Tree in Camden. In May of the same year, the band released their first EP called Safety, which includes the tracks Bigger Stronger, No More Keeping My Feet on the Ground, and Such a Rush. In October 1999, after signing with Parlophone, Coldplay released a second EP named The Blue Room, which includes the tracks Bigger Stronger, Don't Panic, See You Soon, High Speed and Such a Rush. On July 10, 2000, Coldplay released their debut studio album called Parachutes, which took the band to #1 in the United Kingdom and was certified double platinum. Due to the commercial success of the album, Coldplay toured around the world with the Parachutes Tour, performing in clubs, theaters, and festivals. In the end, the tour grossed $4,201,871. 2 years later, in 2002, Coldplay releases their second studio album, called A Rush of Blood to the Head, which includes The Scientist, Clocks, and In My Place. The recording of album began after the commercial success of the hit Yellow. It was a commercial success too, like his predecessor. The band received 3 Grammy Awards for the album. Even after years, many authors and reviewers have praised A Rush of Blood to the Head as one of the best albums of the 21st century. Shortly afterwards, in 2003, the band released a live album, which features several songs from other albums and other previously unreleased songs. After staying out of the public for a while, due to the fear of Chris Martin. We really feel that we have to be away for a while, and we certainly won't release anything this year, because I think people are a bit sick of us. The band releases his third album called X and Y. The album was a significant commercial success, reaching the #1 position in the charts of 32 countries around the world, and was the best-selling album of 2005, accumulating over 13 million units as of December 2012. The singles of the album include Speed of the Sound, Fix You, Talk, The Hardest Part. 3 years later, on 12 June of 2008, Coldplay releases his fourth album, called Viva la Vida or Death and All His Friends. The album was both a critical and commercial success. 5 songs were released in promotion of the new album: Violet Hill and Viva la Vida in May 2008, Lovers in Japan and Lost in November 2008, and Strawberry Swing in September 2009. Also, the hit Viva la Vida became the band's first song to reach #1 in both the United States and the United Kingdom. A curious fact is that Coldplay used French revolutionary costumes during their Viva la Vida tour as a reference to the album's revolutionary themes. After the release of their second live album Left Right Left Right Left, Coldplay decided to take a different path and delve into the rock opera theme for the new album, Mylo Xyloto. The new album includes Princess of China, with Feet of Rihanna, and the famous hit Paradise, which following the release of the album on 30 October 2011, the song became chart eligible in the UK and entered the UK singles chart at #14, before taking the #1 spot on its 10th week, becoming the band's second #1 single, after Viva la Vida in 2008. Also, the song was featured for the film Life of Pi, which was nominated for 11 Academy Awards. After a 3-year hiatus, Coldplay released their 6th studio album called Ghost Stories, which includes the single Magic. Going into the creative process for their 6th studio album, the band wanted to return to the stripped-down, more acoustic collection they had stated their 5th album would be, returning to the original idea of an acoustic-orientated album, with less of the production and sound that made Mylo Xyloto. But, unlike its predecessors, Ghost Stories received mixed to positive reviews, with critics arguing that the album is repetitive and lacks direction. 1 year later, Coldplay decided it was time for another album release. Their 7th, A Head Full of Dreams, was released on December 4, 2015. It includes various features, from Noel Gallagher to Barack Obama. Besides receiving mixed reviews from critics, it was a commercial success. It was the 8th best-selling album of 2015, with 1.9 million copies sold worldwide, according to the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry. It's cool to notice how big Coldplay has become, from a small EP with an independent record label to featuring Barack Obama in their albums. Fantastic. Jumping from 2015 to 2019, specifically on November 22, 2019, Coldplay released their 8th studio album, which is called Everyday Life. It is a double album released as a single CD, with the first half titled Sunrise and the other Sunset. The album received generally positive reviews from music critics. Nevertheless, others felt that the album lacked thematic consistency. The single Arabesque was made in 2009, but only has been released 10 years later. This album was not supported by a major worldwide tour. Reaching 2021, Coldplay released their 9th studio album called Music of Sphere, featuring Selena Gomez, We Are King, Jacob Collier and BTS. The album includes the single My Universe, which debuted at number 1 of Billboard Hot 100. However, Music of the Spheres received mixed reviews from critics, many of whom criticized the album's overtly pop sensibilities and style. The album is set in a fictional planetary system called the Spheres, which consists of 9 planets, 3 natural satellites, 1 star and a nearby nebula. Each track on the album represents a celestial body from the spheres. Okay guys, this is it for today. I really hope you liked it. Stay tuned to episode 2. And also don't forget to join my Discord server and to subscribe to my channel so you can watch all my videos. I am Peter John, this is Band Evolution and until the next video, bye.